Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan. For today's video, we will be covering new operating system Windows 11. The highlights of the video will be the Windows 11 requirements. Then next we'll be covering the new noticeable features of Windows 11. Let's go ahead and join with me. And please don't forget to subscribe the JBV tutorial and hit the bell so won't miss of my new videos. These are the basic requirements for installing Windows 11 on a PC. If your device does not meet these requirements, you may not be able to install Windows 11 on your device, and might want to consider purchasing a new PC. If you are unsure whether your PC meets these requirements, you can check with your PC original equipment manufacturer (OEM). 1. Processor. 1 GHz or faster with 2 or more cores on a compatible 64-bit processor or system on a chip (SoC). 2. RAM, random access memory. 4 GB is one of the most fundamental elements of computing. RAM is the superfast and temporary data storage space that a computer needs to access right now or in the next few moments. 3. Storage. 64 GB or larger storage device, HDD or SSD. 4. UEFI, secure boot capable. The Unified Extensible Firmware Interface, UEFI, is a specification that defines a software interface between an operating system and platform firmware. UEFI replaces the legacy Basic Input-Output System, BIOS, firmware interface originally present in all IBM PC-compatible personal computers 2-3, with most UEFI firmware implementations providing support for legacy BIOS services. UEFI can support remote diagnostics and repair of computers, even with no operating system installed. 4. 5. TPM version 2.0. Trusted Platform Module, TPM, also known as ISO/IEC 11889, is an international standard for a secure cryptoprocessor, a dedicated microcontroller designed to secure hardware through integrated cryptographic keys. 6. Graphics card compatible with DirectX 12 or later with WDDM 2.0 driver. A video card or graphics card is a component of a computer which is designed to convert a logical representation of an image stored in memory to a signal that can be used as input for a display medium, most often a monitor utilizing a variety of display standards. 7. Display high definition 720p display that is greater than 9 diagonally, 8 bits per color channel. 8. Internet connection and Microsoft accounts. Windows 11 Home Edition requires Internet connectivity and a Microsoft account to complete device setup on first use. Switching a device out of Windows 11 Home and S mode also requires Internet connectivity. For all Windows 11 editions, Internet access is required to perform updates and to download and take advantage of some features. A Microsoft account is required for some features. Specific features requirement for Windows 11. Some features in Windows 11 have increased requirements beyond those listed above in the minimum requirements section. Below are some additional details regarding requirements for key features. 5G support requires 5G capable modem. Auto HDR requires an HDR monitor. BitLocker to go requires a USB flash drive, available in Windows Pro and above editions. Client Hyper-V requires a processor with second-level address translation, SLAT, capabilities, available in Windows Pro and above editions. Cortana requires a microphone and speaker and is currently available on Windows 11 for Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Spain, United Kingdom, and United States. DirectStorage requires an NVMe SSD to store and run games that use the standard NVMe Express controller driver, and a DirectX 12 GPU with shader model 6.0 support. DirectX 12 Ultimate is available with supported games and graphics chips. Presence requires sensor that can detect human distance from device or intent to interact with device. Intelligent video conferencing requires video camera, microphone, and speaker, audio output. Multiple voice assistant, MVA, requires a microphone and speaker. Snap 3-column layouts require a screen that is 1920 effective pixels or greater in width. Mute/unmute from Taskbar requires video camera, microphone, and speaker, audio output. App must be compatible with feature to enable global mute/unmute. Spatial Sound requires supporting hardware and software. Teams requires video camera, microphone, and speaker, audio output. Touch requires a screen or monitor that supports multi-touch. Two-factor authentication requires use of PIN, biometric, fingerprint reader, or illuminated infrared camera, or a phone with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth capabilities. Voice typing requires a PC with a microphone. Wake-on voice requires modern standby power model and microphone. Wi-Fi 6E requires new LAN IHV hardware and driver, and a Wi-Fi 6E capable AP/router. Windows Hello requires a camera configured for near-infrared, IR, imaging, or fingerprint reader for biometric authentication. Devices without biometric sensors can use Windows Hello with a PIN or portable Microsoft-compatible security key. Windows Projection requires a display adapter which supports Windows Display Driver Model, WDDM 2.0, and a Wi-Fi adapter that supports Wi-Fi Direct. Xbox app requires an Xbox Live account, which is not available in all regions. These are the new noticeable features in Windows 11. 1. Start menu in the middle. The new Windows Start menu appears by default in the middle of the screen, though you can change a setting to make it appear on the left. Gone are the live tiles, replaced with simple, colorful icons. Light mode and dark mode are official, with rounded corners and a unified design across the operating system, with colorful wallpapers to choose from as well. There are also some windows that look arrow-esque from Windows Vista, showing you bite-sized information. 2. Windows Widget. A slide-out pane on the left side of the screen shows you Windows Widgets, a set of curated news, weather, and stock information. This is a clear evolution of the weather and news bar we see in recent versions of Windows 10. There are plenty to choose from, such as the weather, Bing Maps, news, and more. These will be available for third parties as well, so you may see as many widgets available to pick as there are on Apple's iOS and iPadOS operating systems. 3. Gaming. Gaming will be a much bigger focus in Windows 11. With the sluggish and frustrating-to-use Windows 10 Xbox app replaced by a new Game Pass app that enables you to buy, manage, and remove games, making it easier for you to access and download games, from Doom Eternal to soon Halo Infinite. HDR will also be supported on compatible machines, offering improved lighting and contrast for gaming and viewing media. DirectStorage is also here, with the main game assets able to be downloaded and installed, enabling you to play your games even faster than before. 4. Touch. Tablet mode has been one of Windows' weaker points ever since Windows 8, and the new tablet features that Microsoft showed off for Windows 11 could be key to the operating system's fortunes, especially with future Surface products in the pipeline from Microsoft. To have a new, numbered operating system for its upcoming tablets could be a big selling point for new users. At the event, Microsoft touted bigger touch targets and easier ways to move windows around, and better rotate optimizations, for example, in how windows are rearranged, so you don't lose track of the applications you were using. Gestures used with the trackpad of the Surface models are also coming to the touch screen, bringing in some familiarity here. Haptics is also coming to Windows 11 when you use a stylus for better feedback when drawing or sketching. 5. Team integrated in Windows. The Teams icon will be on the taskbar, and you'll be able to use it to make calls to anyone else who uses Teams on any device, including Android and iOS devices. You'll also be able to send and receive SMS messages from the taskbar. The newsfeed adapts to you, trying to bring in feeds that you want, based on your preferences. There's also a feature that lets you give some content creators a tip. 6. Snap Layout and Snap Groups. On Windows 11, hovering over the Minimize or Maximize button gives you a choice of different snap layouts, based on your screen size. So, for example, if you have 3 apps open and enough room, you'll be offered the option to split evenly between all 3, or have one take up half the screen and the other 2 take up a quarter each. That will be it for today's video, guys. In our next video, we will cover more about Windows 11 updates. Thank you everyone and hope to see you again. Goodbye.